Hi, this is Casey Roy. Welcome to my second video. I'm going to stop counting those eventually because I'll have too many, but this is the second one. I'm going to talk a little today about Sara's Fear, both these books right here, and why it took so long and why I wrote it so fast. This is the first edition. This is the third edition. That I designed this cover. I paid somebody for this cover. I'll tell you about that in a second. So I started this book back in 2011, and I didn't finish it. I got about 6 or 7 chapters in, and it sat. Work was really hectic, and I was stressed out. I didn't feel like writing after work. So it kind of sat, languished for a while. In 2022, my mom was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer, and she was given about 6 to 8 weeks to live. It was terminal. There was no cure. And we were talking one day, and she expressed some disappointment that I never pursued my writing career, my writing more than I had. I was always good at it. At one point, I was majoring in college. My major was writing. I wanted to be an author. Found a different career that I really loved to do, and I spent over a decade doing that, and life just took me in that direction, and it just kind of sat. So I determined to finish it before she passed, and I got the book out. I spent the next 4 to 5 weeks really writing. I got it edited. I made this cover. This is all stock stuff. It was free. You can go online and find stuff like this and programs that'll help you with this, Shutterstock and some other things. Made this cover and got it published before she passed. She was able to see it. And I think she really liked it. I promised to keep writing no matter what after that, and that's what I'm doing. So this was the first edition, and the reason there's other editions, when I first published this, I would notice some errors. I'll go into a publishing process in another video. There were errors. They were bad. And I had uploaded the wrong edit file. I lost the original or something happened. I don't know. So I went back, I got some applications, and I re-edited the book. I didn't feel right asking the individuals that helped me edit it free the first time to do it again. So I did it myself. And I noticed some things while I was re-editing it. I republished it. That was the second edition. I kept the same cover. I sent it off to an individual who critiques stories and stuff, who's a writer. And I asked them basically, is this story good? Should I spend time wasting on it? Am I a good writer? Or should I just leave it like this and continue on? I was going to keep writing, good or bad. And they got back to me within a few days and said, no, yeah, the story's good. It's really good. You're just a technical side of crap. But, I'd been out of school for over 20 years, so that's to be expected. I was working on polishing that up. So they wrote out a list of suggestions. I didn't take them all, but I took a lot of them. And I got back to work writing again. I rewrote the book at about 132,000 words. So I went from 300 pages to well over 400. So it's probably close to 500 pages. Spent about a month and a half doing that. And then I went back again and I edited it again. I spent another month and a half going through every chapter, fine-tuning the story and editing again. I cut out about 12,000 words of extra description and story that weren't needed, as well as fixing spelling, grammar, punctuation, all that stuff. Then I had people review it. I'm going to get in the next video into the review process and some of the websites that are out there and some of the things you should expect and do. I have mixed feelings about some of them, but I'll cover that in another video. As well as rewriting, I got a new cover. The cover I had was fine, but it didn't really stand out. When you publish and you're on Amazon or Kobo or Barnes & Noble, any one of those sites, the first thing they're going to see is a thumbnail of your book. And if your cover doesn't stand out, they're not going to stop on it. They're not going to notice it. So you need a cover that really stands out. And I got that. The artist did a fantastic job. She's done the second cover, hopefully the third. She's done some art on my website, caseyroylibrary.com. Stop over and check out the art for the characters and stuff. It's fantastic. So I got the cover redone and finished the book. Now I made other corrections and stuff based on reviewers' comments after that. So I've probably uploaded close to 20 corrections since then. I may do a 4th edition. I'm not sure yet. I'm still working on corrections for book 2, which will come out soon, and a third book series called The Guard. It's unrelated to this. It's an entirely different story. There will be information about that on the website also. So that's why this book got written so long and so fast at the same time. So I will have more information on the publishing and review process in the next video. I don't want to have them be too long. Thank you for watching this video, and see you in the next one.